Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. I'm here today to talk about the Fischer Spider 62 Crown. This is a great ski, very versatile cross-country ski, really good for somebody looking to go on some fun adventures this winter, find their own trails, find their own terrain, that kind of stuff. It is part of Fischer's off-track series of their cross-country skis, so pretty good indication in the name right there of its intended use. You're probably spending most of your time off track. You can technically use this in a groomed track as well. It might not be the best choice if you spend a lot of time doing that, but we can talk about that a little bit more as we go through the ski. So we get their AirTech core in this ski. It is quite lightweight while still being pretty strong and pretty stable. And that's really important when you're in those backcountry situations. You're not on groomed terrain. You never know what you're going to encounter, and having a nice, stable ski is pretty friendly, pretty confidence-inspiring. Something that's really important to note about this ski is we actually get a full metal edge. So, in my opinion, that's pretty rare for a ski that's this narrow to actually have a full metal edge. It's not something you never see, but typically you only see one or two skis from each manufacturer like this, if that. Sometimes you don't see any skis like this from a cross-country manufacturer. So that's pretty cool. You know, we're still narrow enough to fit into a classic track, but we get the benefit of a full metal edge. And that benefit is specifically that grip and that stability that we were just talking about. So if say you're kind of side hill traversing over some icy terrain, that edge is going to allow you to hold really, really well. It also gives you a lot more confidence and a lot more, I'd say, comfort as you're going down. So whether you're on a groomed track, going down, you might step out of those actual tracks and you're just on the flat groomed portion of the trail. Whether you're doing that or you're again in the backcountry, having that metal edge just gives you so much more control. Now, the downside of that metal edge is it is adding some weight, and it is just taking away some of the energy of the ski. So that's really where we're kind of getting back to that potential for using it in groomed classic tracks. If you're spending the majority of your time, say at least 50% of your time at a touring center in groomed classic tracks, it's fine to get a ski this wide. I would probably look for something without metal edges. Because it's not a huge benefit at that point. Sure, they help on the downhill, but you'll get along just fine, and you'd probably rather have more uphill efficiency so you can go longer distances. So this is a great, great choice for somebody who's going to be skiing golf courses. That's actually one of my favorite places to go cross-country skiing. You get that fun, just rolling terrain on golf courses. Power lines, maybe you're just stepping out into your backyard. Maybe you've got kind of a dedicated backcountry center near where you live or where you ski. That's a great, great application for this ski. And then if you're going out to the groomed classic center with your family, you can take it into the track too. So highly versatile, a lot to like about this ski, a lot of value in it just because of all the different things you can do with it. So that's the Spider 62 Crown from Fischer. As always, let us know if you have any questions about it. As with most of the cross-country skis on skiessentials.com, you can buy this ski as just ski and binding. We get the control step-in Turnamic binding in this ski. I really, really like this binding system. I think cross-country bindings have come a long way in general. So you can buy it as just ski and binding. You can also buy it as a complete package with an appropriate boot, set of poles, and that gives you all the equipment you need to just get out your door and start having some fun. So that's it. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you out there on the trails.